things that you were saying just now, we actually don't see it sometimes.
It's rare, yeah.
It's really rare,
Yes.
and it's sometimes hidden, and we don't even know that
that it's
person
happening.
actually has it.
Yeah.
So, are there any ways for us, like if they don't show signs?
Hi, I'm Liana.
And I'm Grace.
Welcome back to another episode of Pillow Talk.
And today with us we have Faith Foo from Abri Mental Health. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Are you excited to be here with us?
Oh, yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
this is
but-
my first time.
First time doing something like this, right?
Yeah. So today we are talking about a heavy topic.
That's
Slightly
right.
heavier than usual.
Yeah.
Hey, Likely. I'm dating someone that has anxiety issues, and he tells me that I won't understand what he's going through because I've never experienced it. He also constantly says that I deserve better because he doesn't want me to have to deal with this issue. I try my best to understand and comfort him, but as someone who's never had it before, I really struggle to make him feel better. He also tends to reject outings with my friends. How do I be there for him?
For people who have not experienced anxiety before, it is like you and me have not experienced high blood pressure before. It's hard to understand what happens when the pressure go up. So when somebody is having anxiety, if you have not gone through it, it's very hard for you to understand. Basically, anxiety is a normal emotion. We all have it, but it is over the limit. That's the problem. When anxiety in the normal range is okay, but when anxiety out of the normal range is too much, that's become the disorder. That's become the problem.
So that's when you call it an anxiety disorder.
That's right. Yes.
And what are the signs?
Heart palpitations, and then you can't stop worrying. It's like, even though it's very simple thing, a very easy things to do, you just can't stop worrying. It's like your head is a go spiral and caught in it. You start to go stiff and cold sweat and all those. That's very severe. It's like almost going into a panic attack.
You were saying just now, we actually don't see it sometimes.
It's rare,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
It's
right.
really rare,
Yes.
and it's sometimes hidden, and we don't even know that
that it's
person
happening.
actually has it. Are there any ways for us, like if they don't show signs?
Let's say your friends used to be very coming out to join you guys, have a drink and things like that. And suddenly say, no, I'm not going out, and just to withdraw, right? Because I'm avoiding seeing people. They get panic, they get anxious, right? They keep telling you about all the negative things that you was like, why are you worried about all these things? It doesn't make sense, right? And they keep worrying, and then you was trying very hard to help them to think positive. They can't. That's all anxiety. They just can't stop the worry. It's so paranoid. They're
Paranoid
so
about everything,
yes.
Okay, so what triggers anxiety attacks?
It could be a lot. It could be due to medical issues, and
Okay.
it could be due to mostly it's because of prolonged stress, chronic
prolonged
stress,
stress,
and
right.
then let's say you're having a financial issue, and you're fighting with your wife, and then you have a deadline, and you was under that
Accumulation,
stress for a long time because you are so stressful, you can't do your work well. It became a negative cycle. You're so helpless, you can't get up from the problem. That is very severe anxiety.
When you first get into a relationship with someone with anxiety, how does this affect the relationship?
If you don't understand, then you create a lot of problem. Of course, it's because the person will start to suspect. Are you cheating on me? Why are you texting
why are
me?
you
What all
being
this,
like this?
right?
Yeah.
So a lot of time it's like we react because we feel like, how come you can't trust me? So we take it very personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we react to the behavior, the anxiety. We did not see why this person feel anxious. It could be he or she is not feeling secure.
So how can you tell? Like sometimes you don't even know, right? So is there a way like the partner can identify exactly like, hey, you might need to go and see somebody, or is there a way for us to
To detect.
He or she just can't believe the distrust and the things, the paranoia is that she's always out of the range. It's like, this is not normal. That's the problem.
That's when we can
That's when
tell.
they should
Yes,
seek help.
If we were to be with someone who has, and we ourselves have never experienced anxiety, what should we know about anxiety issues?
Watch out for some of those signs, like, keep going into the loop of being very negative, being paranoid. Are they always like in this panic mode? Let's say you can't answer phone call for 1 hour, and the person just texting you, after 50 missed call in 1 hour.
Right.
Yeah, that is really something. It's not a normal person kind of worried,
Behavior.
right? So these are some of the signs, and this is some of the things that we will pick up, that is, my partners really suffer from anxiety.
Can things get physical?
Oh yes, because when anxiety is not treated, after a while it will get more and more and more and more severe. For example, like, why do you have to keep going out late? Why didn't you call me? The paranoid is getting bigger. When we start to fight, we can't control ourselves.
Okay,
That's
and
really
sometimes they might even hurt themselves
Yes,
too.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
when
yes.
they
It's like a
hit
threat.
themselves.
Yeah. So when you see that's a threat and accusations and also this kind of blaming, and then that's really a sign of very, very serious
Severe.
problem.
One of the most common misconceptions, like we discussed just now, is some people tend to do it for attention or sympathy.
Yes,
Is
yes.
this true?
Normally, it's not true. Normally, it's real. Even though sometimes we do manipulate using some behavior, right? Something is missing or something is wrong.
bothering.
It's bothering. So it's always what is underneath. It's not what is on the surface. The anxiety comes from where? Where am I anxious?
Right.
Am I feeling helpless? Or I'm feeling stressed, or I'm feeling insecure. So if we can address the underlying what we see, which is the anxiety as a behavior, that's the core issue. When we can deal with the core issue, the symptoms will be gone. So if we can deal with the core issue, the manipulation will be gone. I don't need to manipulate. I manipulate because I need to get
Something out of
Yes.
the situation.
So what is the missing things? Is that love? Is that attentions? Is that to feel that I'm important, to feel love and feel understanding?
Going into it, how can one prepare themselves mentally to be in a
In a relationship
this
with
tough
someone.
relationship?
It's all about knowledge and read more about it. Once we understand, we are more feel calmer because we know
We
what
know
to
what to
do.
do.
We know the step
We know
by
what's going
step.
on.
The best, if you really don't know, is to see a counselor.
Are there any words that we should not say?
It's like, stop being like that, stop thinking like that, stop worrying, right?
'cause
Stop
we
worrying
can't
so
stop.
much. How
Yeah.
come you can't trust me? Just trust me, to stop thinking like that. How can you ask somebody stop being sick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
it's
just-
really a sickness.
They really
It's a
can't help
sickness.
it.
Yeah, they really
Yes.
can't help it.
Yeah.
What about when they get anxiety attacks, which happens sometimes, right? Is there anything that we can do to help?
Deep breathing, calm
breathing,
them down,
okay.
right? When the whole body is not like shaking or in that panic mode, then the emotion will come down also. It's a very soothing, very supporting voice, right? Yeah,
Okay.
it's like, I'm here, you can do this, we are together. So we
Just
have to affirm
calm
the
them, yeah,
person.
affirm them,
Yes,
right.
yes.
Do you have any advice for
Yeah.
couples who are facing this?
It's really about supporting one another is so important, because if you see that your partner is having anxiety, right? It's very hard to say because so much things going on in life. Now-
Especially in this generation.
Yes.
The
that's
burn.
right.
Okay, we read somewhere that millennials are the burnout generation.
That's
generation.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Always remember, when you are down, I'm there for you. So there will be a time that I'm down, and you will be there for me.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's all about understanding the
Yeah.
situation. Yeah.
I hope you
Yeah.
guys understand
understand this a little better, and also
yeah.
we also address the common misconceptions. So don't take it lightly. I
Yes.
think, especially for those who really have the disorder. This is something
And
that
if you're dating someone as well.
this is something that
Yeah.
you as a partner or even a friend
Yeah.
can help with.
And if you have any more questions, you can always comment down below. Thank you so much.
Thank
Faith.
you so
You're
much,
welcome.
We
Thank
learned
you.
a lot today.
I think it was a really informative topic.
Yes, informative
discussion.
topic, yes.
Yeah, especially for both of us. We'll just see you next week.
Bye.